Well, we only had one NBA game tonight, and it was the Celtics beating the Sixers tonight, uh, 121-87. Joel Embiid in his first game back had 15 points. James Harden had a double-double, 10 rebounds, 12 points. Tobias Harris led the way with 16 points. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum only had 7 points and 7 rebounds. Jaylen Brown had 25 points. Malcolm Brogdon had 23. And Horford had 7 rebounds, though, as they evened their series at a game apiece. And, yeah, so there's only one game tomorrow, and that's game 2 of the Warriors-Lakers, as the LA Lakers, I really hope they take a 2-0 lead going back home to LA. That would be awesome. But I'm sure the Warriors don't want to go down 0-2, because every home team during these playoffs have won a game 2, especially the ones that lose game 1. They came back to win a game 2, the home team. And so we'll see what happens in game 2. Meanwhile, we have some game 3s on Friday. The Sixers hosting the Celtics, and the Suns hosting the Nuggets. And yes, Phoenix is in a must-win situation. And then the Heat also host game 3 as well on Saturday, which is a 12:30 game. Yeah, these games are pretty awkward, though. Every other day from here on out. And let's check out some baseball on this Wednesday night. Tigers beat the Mets 6-5. Diamondbacks pound the Rangers 12-7. Tigers beat the Mets 8-1. So yes, the Tigers sweep a day-night doubleheader. Meanwhile, the Braves continue their dominance, beating the Marlins 14-6. And the Rays beat the Pirates 8-1. Nationals over the Cubs 2-1. Yankees over the Guardians 4-3. Red Sox over the Blue Jays 8-3. White Sox over the Twins 6-4. Royals shut out the Orioles 6-0. And the Rockies beat the Brewers 7-1. Still only one game in progress, and that's the Mariners leading, or the A's leading the Mariners 2-1. Also, the Giants take 2 out of 3 against the Astros 4-2. And unfortunately, I hate the Giants more than I hate the Astros, of course. Those are the Dodgers' biggest nemesis and biggest rivals. Meanwhile, for our local teams, the Padres beat the Reds 7-1. Seth Lugo pitched exceptionally well today. Juan Soto had 3 RBIs today. Manny Machado had the day off. Meanwhile, Xander Bogaerts went 0 for 5. And Trent Grisham went 3 for 5 with a run scored. The Angels come from behind and beat the Cardinals 6-4. And they're 3 games over 500. And the Cardinals are 11 games under 500. And Shohei Ohtani had 13 strikeouts today. He was on hook for the loss, but the bats bailed him out in the 9th inning. So he got a no decision, but Carlos Estevez got the save. Ryan Tepria got the win in relief. Mike Trout hit a homer. Shohei went 3 for 5 with an RBI. Anthony Rendon as well. And Taylor Ward went 2 for 4. And Jake Lamb hit a pinch hit home run. And Mike Trout homered at Busch Stadium for the first time in his career, so he's homered in almost every ballpark he's played in now. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, Giovanni Gallegos was the hard luck loser. And Dylan Carlson did hit a home run for St. Louis. Nolan Arenado went 3 for 4. Paul Goldschmidt went hitless. And finally, our Dodgers with a walk-off grand slam by Max Muncy today, as he homered off Craig Kimbrell in the bottom of the 9th. Betts, I think, also homered. Freeman Miguel Vargas was hot. So was David Peralta and Austin Barnes. And Chris Taylor went 2 for 3. Brusco Gratterall got the win in relief. Meanwhile, Bryce Harper went 3 for 3 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored in his second game. Trey Turner went 1 for 5 with a run scored. Nick Castellanos had a home run, or Alec Boehm 1 for 4 as well. Aaron Nola pitched exceptionally well today. Craig Kimbrell took the loss, so that was a good win by the Dodgers. And the Dodgers sweep a 6 for 6 homestand, going 6-0. And last but not least, let's check out some hockey. On this, so here's round 2. The Panthers beat the Maple Leafs 4-2 yesterday. The Kraken beat the Stars in overtime yesterday, 5-4. Today, the Hurricanes beat the Devils 5-1. And yes, the Golden Knights beat the Oilers 6-4. So it goes on, just like the NBA has it every 2 to 3 days. And that's really about it. Meanwhile, Dodgers are off tomorrow. Angels look to sweep the Cardinals as they finish up this road trip. And if they beat the Cardinals, they'll have a winning road trip. Meanwhile, the Lakers hope to take a 2-game-to-none lead tomorrow night over the Golden State Warriors. Well, I all hope you have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Peace out.